Hello, everybody, and welcome to Winchester. As we are going to get going here, it's been a very interesting weekend in terms of getting drivers getting ready for this race. A lot of issues with just injuries leaving Chicagoland, such as having Jared Vershagen is luckily still with us. However, he's going to be out for a considerable amount of time. Also, Ethan Kiterman is out for this weekend. He's week to week. We're thinking he might be back for the American 700 in a couple weeks' time. However, that could be something that we are going to have to be careful with going forward. Kylie Weisyork is in that car, and Sean Perkins is also in the 35 car today because the 25 is out. They will have changes made for the American 700 coming up. Eric Monaco actually qualified really well here on the outside of the front row. Kind of a surprise to see him up there alongside Anthony Griffith, our pole sitter. So that should make things pretty interesting going forward when it comes to how things are going to go forward in terms of just kind of how this race is going to go. I mean, it's going to be a tough fight for, I think, all of us, really, because we're on our first short track of the year, and short track is quite interesting. Are we currently live, everybody? Are we live? We'll do it live, y'all. Just as long as I get confirmation that we are live. All right, let's get going then on the starting grid for today's date. All right, starting from the last row on the grid, we have Rich Roy and Zayden Davidson. These cars, the Royan cars, have not been fast in terms of how they've been handling. Rich Roy starting last, Zayden Davidson on his inside. Caitlin Tannerhill and Joe Coleman are the next two cars on the row as well, with Julius Costra and Tyler Thaber. Sean Perkins and Kylie Weisyork are the next two cars on the grid. Obviously, the two subs are in right there. Lance Kelvin and Takumi Hirano are the next two cars on the grid. Alex Rowe and Tyler Berkman. Cody Lamas. We expected a little better out of Lamas in terms of qualifying. Daniel Bouchard on the outside with Dylan Speeds, last week's winner at Joliet. And Allison Holiday on the outside. Greg Woodard and points leader William Brock. Nick Pericles and Philip Papura. Russ Pliskin and Sean Angel. I should say that the Ghost Racing team has used some of their tokens that they have earned in order to try and perform better here at Winchester. So they have got some chassis tokens being used. Sean Angel actually qualifying really well there. Vince Freeze, Carter Fitzgerald, Bethany Woodard, and Craig Yonser. DJ Curtis, Cameron Taylor, and then Anthony Griffith and Eric Monaco are the front row. This could be an interesting race in terms of just how things kind of happen just on this world's fastest half-mile circuit. It's going to be a really chaotic race, I think, but hopefully it'll be a clean race. This is something that I think we can all hope for. We need it after last week's crazy race at Joliet. There's also going to be some changes possibly coming to the American 700 in retaliation of some of the things that we are seeing at
drivers to your car
at Chicagoland, including possibly adding restrictor plates at some of the or at maybe the American 700. As the field starts rolling away here at Winchester, the world's fastest half mile. We shouldn't have too much more left. Comment if you are here on the video as the field lines up for 125 laps of racing action here around Winchester. Chassis grip is going to be a big factor, and those teams that have really prioritized it will be strong here. And here we go, as here goes the field through turns 1 and 2. As here they go down the backstretch into turn 3. It looks like Anthony Griffith gets a great start there. And it looks like Bethany Woodard's Lycoya's trying to get the inside to work. However, the inside isn't exactly a guaranteed strongest line around this track, as DJ Curtis takes over second position. All right, down the backstretch now. And as I bumped something there, my apologies there. It is a great start for Anthony Griffith in the lead of this event. Second position now is DJ Curtis. Third is Eric Monaco. This is going to be a little bit of a difficult track to pass on. I gotta admit, a little further back, we've got Sean Angel and Greg Woodard side by side, as it also looks like Cody Lamas is starting to get going here. That's kind of what we want to see out of Lamas, because this is going to be a really difficult race to kind of get by on. It's kind of a qualifying track, and short track pace is the short track pace of the DNC cars is quite impressive. As we kind of look at this log jam, they're kind of holding everybody up in the back there. Angel holds the outside well there as Woodard gets by Angel there. Oh boy, 3 wide is not well recommended there. Papura kind of backs down there and doesn't want to go 3 wide with Angel and Lamas there. Lamas backs out as well. That's a smart move there. Also, ooh, now it looks like Lamas is trying to get going there. Further up the track, we have Craig Janser now looking underneath Bethany Woodard. This is for 5th position. And looks like Monaco is falling way down the order. Even though Monaco is in a very strong super speedway car, that car is quite difficult as well there. Quite difficult to drive on these high-speed ovals, or on these short tracks, because, but Eric Monaco is one of the stronger short track drivers on this grid at this moment, as now here comes the 83 car, starting to reel in the 4 car in the lead. And now we're seeing it is already lap 10 now, as lap traffic will be a big factor. Oh, Weishaupt nearly gets into the wall there. Don't want to do that too often. In for Ethan Kiterman. This should only be for a race or 2, but we know Weishaupt will be attempting the American 700 next week, or in 2 weeks. Well, actually, next week we'll be qualifying for that event, but as we get going here, ooh, looks like the 2 Bradley Auto cars are duking it out. They're down in 20th and 21st, so this has not been a good track for them. They haven't really shown in testing a lot of short track pace. But here they go. On the inside now, Kelvin's going to try and get the move on speeds. They're both in the playoffs, so it really doesn't matter all that much if they are winning this race or not. They can kind of hold back a little bit. I mean, the points would be nice, not going to lie to you there. And they're already, Griffith is already on lap 13, getting close to lapping some of these slow back markers of Perkins, who obviously the Silver Speed car is not the best around this track, and Perkins has never been much of a short track racer. And the Roy Inc. cars, which have been horrifically slow. Race leader Anthony Griffith is going to catch them, and this is where things could get very interesting. Because we know Griffith wants to get by as quickly as possible as Davidson gets by Perkins, and oh boy, is Griffith going to try 3 wide? Got to be oh so careful you're not going to get into an incident here. And now here comes the 83, going to try the outside line around the 4. And here we go. That's going to be a very aggressive move. And it might actually work if they keep pinning the 4 to the inside. Doesn't look like it worked there, though. The 4 fought back. And, well, here we go. This is just kind of the action that we've expected out of Winchester. Here comes the 83 once again. Oh, but the 4 is trying to slam the door on the 83. The 83 already has a win. I'm trying to think where he got that one. Sonoma? As the 4 does not have a win yet, and the 87 goes a lap down. Remember, lucky dogs are in play here. You're going to want those if you go a lap down. You want to be the first car one lap down as Griffith and Curtis get by the 87 of Roy. And now Perkins is going to probably go a lap down as well. Meanwhile, let's take a look through the field as well. They're already pretty well spread out through this pack here. Janser's actually on a move here. He's gotten by Taylor and Woodard. Janser's up to P3. Who is the fastest car on the track right now? It is Anthony Griffith. Actually, it kind of looks like the running order right now, except the 5 is a little slower there. But meanwhile, Anthony Griffith is kicking everyone's rear end. Anthony Griffith and DJ Curtis are kicking the rear ends of the field right now, as here comes Janser, going to have to deal with the lap traffic of Perkins and Roy, who are doing side-by-side battle here. So Janser is going to have to pick the best car to kind of go with here. And it looks like he's going to take the inside line. Looks like Taylor is going to try the outside line. 2 rookies doing battle now. Doesn't look like, well, Taylor is actually going to be filing behind Janser now. As Bethany Woodard's trying the way outside line to try and get as much grip as she can as well. So far, a good clean start to this race here. As here comes Janser now down low on the 87. Griffith now is in heavy lap traffic. Griffith and Curtis are. And this is really going to help Janser because, well, at least try and catch Curtis. Oh, 3 wide, that's going to be scary. Ooh, a little bit of bumper there between the 22 and the 83. Again, got to be oh so careful. There's not a lot of place to run around this track. Hey, Ryan, can you move Dylan's speeds down? Thank you. Friendly warning, I guess, to the 87 for not getting out of the way. As now the 5 is all over the back of the 66 here, and this could be a good move here by the 5. Trying to get by the 66 now. And wow, this is going to be a traffic jam, a half-mile traffic jam. Oh boy, 3 wide, 3 wide, 3 wide. Be careful, y'all. Oh, the 66 gets into the fence because of the 3 wide racing. And it looks like the 5 might get the spot here. Ooh, this is a real fun short track racing, I think, here. This is kind of what we want to see out of Winchester. And there was concerns that because of the field size next year that Winchester won't be able to be on the schedule. Because there are talks that the field is going to go up to 36 cars. And Winchester only can hold a maximum of 32. Which would be a darn shame, because right now Winchester looks like it's one of the best races of the year so far. Meanwhile, at the front of the field, Griffith has a 1-lap car advantage over the, and a lot of space in between the 83 and the 4 car. The 11 is really holding up the 83. Meanwhile, throughout the field, we're going to take a look-see here. We're already on lap 32. Keep that in mind. So, really good racing right now. Let's take a look at some of your comments. Well, actually, Race Control is warning to car 78 for blocking, I take it. Oh, we got up to 22 in the fence. Hold on a sec here. No yellow for that. Let's take a look and see what happened here. 22 car just overcooks it in the corner, gets into the fence, bumps down into the 89. No big issue there. Fun flag? What's the fun flag? You're gonna have to explain that one to me. Why? So they are checking for debris off the 22 car. I think the racing action is pretty good right now, but like, I think this is really good racing. This is short track action right now. You got the 66 and the 5 doing battle. You got... Oh, well, we might not need a short track. Oh, okay. The 22 gets into the fence again there. Actually, at this rate, we might not need the fun flag or a debris yellow, because at this rate, we might get a caution on merit as, ooh, the 41 gets a piece of that there. And the 22's into the fence again as well. So this 22 car is really falling through the field. I'd like to see a caution-free short track race, to be honest with you, but... Look at Anthony Griffith, though. Running away kind of up front of the field. Race control, any comments on the 22 car I'm taking? Or will it be a debris yellow? Ooh, look at this pack here. They're being held up massively by the 22 car. And race control says there's debris on the track, so there's going to be a yellow flag. And yellow flag is out. As right as Lance Calvin's about to go a lap down here. Will he get the wave around? Doesn't look like it. Who is the first car one lap down? It looks like it's going to be Dylan Speeds. So Dylan Speeds will be the first car one lap down. Let's take a look at some of your commentary. Yes, the tokens did get applied. Snake, your tokens did get applied. So we are on lap 42 of 125 already. Very quick race so far. Only caution so far been for debris. As I'm staying on the 42 just for a second here, just so I can see. And Griffith is going to be the first car out of the pits right there. 42 will get the wave around. Uh-oh, but the 4 is pitting again, maybe? Nope, not pitting again. .42 is the car we're looking at because we gotta give him the wave around, and this is just mainly so I don't forget to give him the wave around. Once he rejoins the main line, I'm gonna give him it. Alright. Make sure he is on one lap down. Yes, he is. 42. Wave. And that's not the direction I wanted you to go, 42. I'm surprised that they went to the high line, but okay. I wanted you to go low there, but... You know what? EOLL 42. And then what I'll do is I will give him... I think that's a game glitch there. What's the command to add another lap to yellow? Anyone? Alright, 42. Sorry, you're not getting it. I'll just add your lap back this way. Uh, 42 is being weird. So the 4 car of Anthony Griffith will lead the field back to the green. Okay, so 42 has no penalty. Sweet. So I gave the 42 his lap back, so he is back on the lead lap. Thank you. .42's in the back anyway, so there he goes. He's back on where he needs to be. Uh-oh, Allison Holiday, or Kylie Wiseyork comes down pit road. And here we go. Okay. Thank you, Ryan. As the 83 now is trying to get by the lap car of Tanner Hill. As the 66 now is trying to get on the outside. Or actually, no, Taylor finally gets by the 66 for third. And makes that move stick pretty well there. Is Costra on the lead lap? No, he's not. Oh, man, that's a nasty looking... Oh, look at Wiseyork! Nearly gets into the 48 there. Oh, dear. This is some crazy action here. The 11 gets into the fence. Just overall a really nutty... Oh, here we go! Crash! 96 around! And the 42 is in it. And that's going to be the second caution of the day. 42's got a lot of damage there. And that was a typical short track chain reaction there. First car one lap down will be the 66 of Tanner Hill. As we're going to pause just for a sec here. We're not under red flag. I just want to see, take a look at that incident again. I'm willing to bet they're going to say racing deal on that one. Just a thought. Let's take a look at this. Not the 22. I need the 11. So Wiseyork is kind of riding the high line there. Goes up into the wall. This is his first ARCSOA Elite Series start. Gets into the wall, bounces down into the 96. And then the 96 just goes for a nice little spin there. And it was a calm spin until the 28 gets a piece. Everybody does a great job avoiding there until the 28 gets a... Or 42, I'm sorry, gets a piece as well. We'll take a look at the helicopter cam here. Or the blimp cam. We'll see the 11. Yep. That's just the incident there. Wow, look at the 95 miss that incident there. I take it that is going to be a racing deal. Because I don't think anybody could have missed that any way, shape, or form. All right. Officials agree. Racing deal. '95 did a good avoidance there. Any questions now on any comments right now? We don't have a lot of viewers today. I think it was kind of just because this was a last-minute stream and we're not normally used to broadcasting on a Monday. Remember, next week starts American 700 qualifying, so if you're going to enter, paint some cars, you've got until next week to do it. You got time. Don't worry. You got time. 66 now brings it down pit road. This could be an interesting pit stop strategy now, the 066, these lap cars, because the 066 is going to get the wave around. I think. If the 066 is the first one off pit road, they'll get the wave around, because I'm going to change up a little bit how we do it. It's going to be whoever the first car on the inside line is that's one lap down. 42 is out of the race. First car out. 96 also out. What happened to the 22? Whoops, let me take a look at what happened to the 22 car here. I didn't see it. Somebody, the 22. I didn't see it. It might have been somebody else, but... So right now, it is the 95 car, Bethany Woodard, is leading the race now. I take it Woodard didn't pit, the 7 didn't pit, Holiday didn't pit, and Berkman didn't pit. That is going to be interesting because of the way that, that's just going to be interesting in the way that, oh, well. So Tanner Hill gets the wave around as, actually, I think we can go this time. I didn't see it, and I went back quick and looked, and I didn't see any pit road contact. If it was slight and didn't cause any damage. So here we go. 95 will lead the field back to the green of Bethany Woodard. Green flag is out. These drivers are really good at short track racing, the Lycoyas are. And here we go. Looks like the 7 car did not get a good restart there as, ooh. Looks like here comes Curtis down low on the 4. That's an important spot because that was the leading 2 cars. And the 83 now has taken over that spot. Berkman looks incredibly slow down there, or up there. And that's really hurt Griffith there. And that's 4th position as well, as Curtis has taken over 4th position. 3rd now is Rich Roy. Not Rich Roy, I'm sorry. Allison Holiday is 3rd, with Daniel Bouchard 2nd, and look at Bethany Woodard's lead right now. Dang it. Hide user. Ryan, you can do it. Oh, we got a yellow flag. Sorry. Oh, we got a big accident. That's Tanner Hill. So there was a couple of accidents here. We're going to have to pause this. Sorry, there was some issues in the comments that I had to deal with, and I missed kind of the... Oh, wow. Big crash here. What happened here? Oh, the 62 blows up. Yeah, he blew an engine. We were just saying how slow he was going. Grenades it right there. And the Perkins car hits in, and that means everybody starts stacking up. Tanner Hill slams in the back. I don't know what Tanner Hill was thinking there. We're going to go on board. Now, granted, there wasn't a lot of place for Tanner Hill to go, but... I mean, revving up your engine and then running into the side of the 24 there, probably not the smartest idea, and I'm sure the stewards will take a look at that. But there is another thing I do want to take a look at with the 62 car. 62 looked very indecisive where Berkman was going here. I mean, he blows up, goes low, and then comes back up the track. There might be a couple of penalties on this one. Berkman is out of the race. We know that. Tanner Hill definitely going to have some issues as well. Oh, Monaco goes around as well. That was in avoidance of the incident. Monaco and one of the Horizons get into the fence. That's, ooh, a bunch of cars into the fence there. Okay, so Monaco avoids. And then but he had to go high and can't get off the fence. And then comes down into the point leader, William Brock, and then around he goes. Well, let's take a look and see what the stewards are going to do. And stewards are not going to be pleasant there with these two, I believe. Tanner Hill, I believe, is still running. Is that a disqualification or just a black flag? 41. What did the 41 do? Oh, 41 was Oh, yeah, 41's Monaco. Okay, yeah. Is that disqualification or just black flag? Okay, just black flag. Okay. Black 066. 10-4. Zayden Davidson is the first car one lap down, so he will get the wave around. Or whoever comes up first will get the wave around. Bethany Woodard, I believe, still is leading the event. I think. Maybe not, because I think she just pitted and others didn't. Vince Freeze is also out of the race from that incident as well. Where did Freeze get contact there? Oh, yeah, he got it right. He was the car that kind of got in right to Perkins there. Gotta give also credit to Lamas there. Lamas had a really good avoidance. Right there at the end. Russ Pliskin out of the race. Looks like Angel out as well. And actually, it looks like we're going to be waving around both those two cars, and Koster will get the... Holiday's leading, actually. Okay, didn't expect that, because Holiday is still out there. So actually, wave 78, wave 87, and I believe the 32 is going to get a wave around as well. Because they're on the tail end of the lead lap. They did a really good... they're gambling by staying out, really. So now the big question is, can Allison Holiday hold off way faster cars? Is the question. I mean, I'm going to be honest. I'm a little concerned about Holiday's speed this year, but... If Holiday can manage this is going to be a big upset win for this driver. 89 car is the first car one lap down. 83 is now over the 4. That could be an interesting battle there. Perkins makes a late run for the pits. Sean Perkins is, of course, one lap down as well. The last car one lap down. So Holiday leading this race. Green flag is out and away we go. And here we go. The 89 is really holding strong there on the inside. And the 83 is going to, I think, clear the 89 here. And the 4, oh, the 4 gets into the fence there. The 83 does clear the 33, or clear the 89. 66 nearly in the fence as well. Oh, we got the 66 and the 41 serving their blacks. And here comes the 83 now, with better tires and probably a faster car. Is all over the back bumper of the 33 car. This is going to be a very impressive move, I think, by the 83 car. And the 83 dives underneath the 33. Good move here. Oh, but the 33 is fighting back on the outside of the 83. And this is, oh, but we got a yellow flag. Carter Fitzgerald gets wrecked. And that was the 83 taking the yellow there. Let's take a look-see here. Oh, no. Oh, no. Did I think I see what I think I saw? The 66 merges in front of the 60 and into the 48. I'm willing to bet that's going to be a pretty big stewards inquiry there on the 066 there. I don't think there's any other replay we need to show that. I mean, that's pretty bad. And, yep, They are DQing the 066. So 066 is out of the race. Not gonna lie, that was pretty bad. 89 will get the wave around, I believe. 066 has been removed from the race. That was pretty dumb. NGL. Pretty stupid. 066, there was some talk if the 066 is going to get a strike. Well, yes, yes, Ryan Matthews is in this booth. The 066 would have been gone regardless of who would have made that move. And actually, Woodard was probably the first, Greg Woodard was probably the first person to make that move to disqualify the 066. Actually, Ryan was the first, but, yeah. 066, gone out of the race. And the 60's got a lot of damage, actually, of Carter Fitzgerald. So Fitzgerald was running in a good spot as well. And, well, I think in the points. And, oh, Holliday's finally brought it down pit road. So that's going to be a move to watch there, as the 89 will get the wave around here. 89 did not pit. We had a clean start to the race, but that debris caution really threw a wrench into it. And the chaos has happened because of it. But overall, the racing's been actually pretty good here. It's been very close, very competitive. Two different lines forming. It's a shame that this track is probably on the chopping block next year with the amount of international races coming on and with more cars coming to the grid. Wave 89? Oh. Operation aborted. Okay. That's a new one, but... Oh. Okay, I don't know what happened there, but the 89 elected to not take the wave around. Oh, 92. Very wide in that corner there on the inside. Puts the 4 into the fence, and the 83 is gone. Oh, 92, way down low. I think got the bumper from the 22. We got cars all over the place now on older tires. Here comes the 84 car now down low on the 66. We got cars sliding all over this track. Oh boy, this is not going to end well. That 22 car probably needs a black, and I might take an executive decision to black this 22 car. He is being a problem out there. Maybe not, actually. I think it's making things pretty interesting. 17 in the fence. Meanwhile, at the front of the field, DJ Curtis is gone, but I think we need to stay here for a second. Things are very, very chaotic back here. Whoa, the 95 on the apron making moves. And just overall, the tire wear is really starting to play into a factor here. And now the 89 is really holding out the 4. We just want to get a green flag run in here, and I think they're kind of starting to filter out. Ooh, Philip Pepper with a lot of rear end damage, probably from that incident with the 066. And look at the 66 trying to wall ride up there. He's lost a number of spots. He's down to 6th position. 17's really holding on there. The 92's really struggling as well. As there goes the 22 car getting past there. Meanwhile, we got to take a look at the front. I know the big battling there is the 83 and is further back, but now we got a battle for 4th here between Woodard, who is absolutely motoring through this field, and the 84 car for 3rd, a little further back. Battle for 5th. Alex Rowe up to 5th. Oh, but a little bit of contact there between the 35 and the 01. And, oh, Daniel Bouchard, William Brock, and Craig Yonser doing battle. Just overall really solid racing out of Winchester as well. Oh, but we got a crash further up. I don't know who it was. Let's take a look and see who it was that brought it out. What do you want to bet it's the 92 or the 22? Oh, neither of them, actually. The 33 and the 78 were involved. 33's fast. We know that. All right, let's take a look here. Yeah, 3 wide, not a great idea around Winchester, I've learned. Yep. I think that was just a little over-aggression there. Look at the 83 ducking in. Let's take another look at it. From the helicopter cam. Black flag 22. Well, I didn't get a chance to look at it there. I didn't get a chance to look at the admin chat until that. Oh, they're going to actually throw a racing yellow on that. I thought that might actually go on the 33, but they're going to call racing deal on that. And they are going to black flag the 22 car. Oops. What is the code for... Oh, it's black. Oops. I was actually surprised that they didn't throw more of a book at the car there. 89 will now get the wave around, I take it. Wave 89. I'm just going to set it up. And then I will also give a wave to the 41. Because the 89 should have gotten it last time, and the 41 should get it now. I don't know what has been going on with the wave arounds here, but... (10-4) driver. Normally it works okay here, but... Forget it, we're going yellow again. We're going yellow. I do not like the way this looks right now. That is going to be bad. And I'm not going to throw a penalty on any of them because this is a game issue. Yellow again. EOLL number 89 41. All right, they finally gave the wave around to the 89. Finally. Hold on. We're going to throw it. We're going to let it go green, then immediately throw the yellow in order to clear this. That should be able to clear it. That'll fix it. Do not worry. So it's going to be a super long yellow, but there's debris on the track. So 41 gets the wave around, and I'm going to just wave him now. Because that'll clear it easy. There we go. That'll fix it. Alright, we're good now. We're not going to give a wave around on this next caution here. Because it really is just a continuation of the last one. So, sorry if you're car 92, and really, do we want that car on the lead lap? So I think I fixed it right there. Yeah, I think that might fix it, Ryan. Any comments right now from anybody in the chat? I know it's been kind of a wild one so far. I mean, take a look at the field. We have the 83, the 4, the 84, the 95, the 01, the 66, the 7, the 5, the 17, and the 025 as the top 10. And those are your points contenders. On the outside looking in, we have the 48, the 32, the 28, the 87, the 78, the 33, the 89, and the 41 on the outside as well. So that could be an interesting showdown there. Yeah, cautions are real quick around this track, so I agree. Yeah, that's a good idea, actually. We're just going to throw wave rounds pretty quick. No. That was a mistake on my part. No penalties will be awarded for that, etc. It's been a wild race. I think we should be going green this time. Nobody pitted. Nor should they have been. Oh, nope. Well, let's see if I can do minus pace. There we go. And I think we're only going to get a single file restart because of that. Okay. Well, that should make it a little calmer. Oops on my part. But I think we need some racing action now. And we're probably going to get another yellow anyway, so... Here we go. Green flag is out. 83 car gets a great restart there. 4 car now has to get by the 11 to get by the 83. We go through the field here. There's the, oh, 22. Okay, 22 is serving as black. For being slow, maybe they'll fix it. I don't know. 92, I'm taking the executive decision. 92 is getting a black. 92 is going to wreck somebody. That car is all over the place. And the 5 nearly gets into him there. 92 gets into the wall, and around he goes, and upside down goes the 92. And, well, that's going to put the 92 out. Oh, a big hit. Didn't expect to see anybody flip here at Winchester, but okay. 92 gets the black flag because that, well, I think that's just a racing deal, to be honest with you. Nobody else got a ton of damage out of that other than the 92. Oh, maybe the 78 did. Any comments there, or do you want to see another view of it, stewards? I'll go back and take another angle of it. Hold on, I gotta pause. Because I forgot to... Yeah, well, I don't think there was any contact between the 5 there. 48 didn't get that much damage out of that, I don't think. All right. Wave around immediately to car 35. He's 2 laps down, but... I don't think I can do it while I'm paused. So, wave 35. So 35 gets 1 of his 2 laps back. Racing deal. 48 is still in the points, though, and he's not pitting. So... 92 is out of the race now, by the way. Yeah. Stewards want to see Caitlin Tannerhill after the race. So, oh, that'll be interesting. Tannerhill's in trouble. Not long left in this event. Here at Winchester. And DJ Curtis has been very quick around this track. However, we really haven't seen much of the big battle between the 4 and the 83. However, the other Red Bull could maybe get them in a pincer movement here. Not sure what the 11's going to do here, or the 35. Because there's only 3 cars that are going to be on the inside line, that being the 22, the 11, and the 35. And we know the 22's been having handling difficulties. Alright. Here goes 2 cars down low, and I'm thinking the 35... No, the 35's going to have to stay up on the outside, because that's part of the lucky dog rule there. The 83 now is going to have to deal with some of this lap traffic here. We know the 95 is fast in the back. We know that. Look at how close the fastest laps have been in this race. Those top 4 are very close together there. So now, 83 will lead the field back to the green. He gets a great start over the 11, but doesn't clear him. And this is where things are going to get pretty interesting. Oh, the 22 nearly gets into the 84. And the 4 and the 83 get a great start there. As now, here comes the field now, as they're going to all try and dip and dive under each other. Look at the 22! Nearly sliding up into people there. That 22 is really not handling well. 22 gets into... Oh, the 11 gets into the fence there. 11! What a save there by the 11! But I don't think this is over just yet. Just chaotic racing further back. This is for third as the 95 and the 84 get by. 22 car nearly into the 5 there. And again, that 11 car is something I got to be careful about. I'd be careful about the 11 and the 22. The 5 and the 66, they've been battling all race. We got 3 wide further back. That's the 87, the 17, and the 7. Oops. Oh, the 01 and the 87 door checking one another. The 11 and the 22 are being called to the hauler at the end of the race as well. Oh, that's definitely going to be a hauler call now. 22 gets into the 48, and we got a big pileup now. We got a big one. That's going to be a yellow flag And the 22 has just been DQ'd. So 22 just got a disqualification there. That car is just, I think, a little too all over the place. I don't necessarily know if it's the driver, but I think the driver's got something to do with it as well there. But just a bunch of cars in that. And the 48, who was really strong today, gets a big piece of that. 17 and 41 in it. And we have to pause again here. That was a couple big hits in that. The 22 took a number of big hits in that incident. 22 car gets into the 48, comes down into the 17, and then back up the track they go. 7 gets a lot of damage as well. And we are going to wave around the 35 car. .35 back on the lead lap now. There's going to be a lot of cars out after that incident, I think. 48's out, 7's out. And this was a good points day for DNC, who's really struggled this year in terms of points paying results. Our point leader is out. We're only going to have one car, one lap down. But 48, 1, and 17 might join them a lap down. But if they fall out, then the 11's the only car that's going to be out of the race. And 17 is out. Just waiting on the 41. Is the 41 going to go out? 41's got a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage on the 41. Going to be a long line outside of the steward's office after that one. But again, and we're looking at only maybe a 2-lap dash, or maybe a 10-lap dash here, and on a short track, that's not a lot of time. And DJ Curtis already has a win on the season as well. I wonder if there's going to be some team orders shenanigans going on there, because the 84 is not too far back, and the 84 doesn't have a win yet. Red Bull has been the best car all year. 25 car pitting from 8th. I'm not sure why you'd do that, but especially considering that your car is, well, decent there. Apparently the interns have sent a bunch of folding chairs down there to set up for the hauler after the race, or steward's office, as the 11 car dives the inside. They're not going to do a single file restart here, which surprises me, but 41, I guess, is out there. Yeah, 41 got back out there, hopefully for some more carnage for his sake, in order to get some points out of this. But the 83 is going to lead back to the green here, and if the 83 does not clear the 11, the 4 might have a shot here. And, well, the 83 cleared the 11, I believe. Yes, he did. With ease. And now, could this be a Red Bull 1-2, I wonder? Because it looks like the 84 is going to be, well, there's some struggle there. Oh, door checking there between the 4 and the 11. And I don't think the 4 is too happy with the 11 holding up people. And, well, I think that was a little bit of payback there. Oh, boy, we got 3 wide with a car that doesn't handle very well. 32 in the fence. I'm sorry, that was the 95. Was that the 95 or the 32? I can't tell, but look at the lead that DJ Curtis has built right there. 41 still on pit road. Fuel injection issues for the 025. He's out of the race. That makes both... At both times the team has used a token this year, it hasn't gone well for them. And while the 4 is quicker than the 83 right now, I don't think it's going to mean much. Craig Yonser in 4th, Cameron Taylor 5th, Bethany Woodard 6th, Costra in 7th. 8th is now Tyler Thaber versus Alex Rowe for 8th. 9th will go to the other car, and now Allison Holiday gets by Lance Kelvin for 10th. Again, if you basically are still in this race, you got a shot at points. Oh, well, I think that's a disqualification now for the 41. He can't make minimum speed. So 41 is going to be DQ'd out of the race. 41 is out. That's a minimum speed qualification. That's his automatic rule. If they try doing that little pit road thing where they're trying to bypass the minimum speed verification, that is an automatic DQ. Oh, we got a car that got into the fence there. That's the 11. No caution yet. And obviously, I don't think they want to throw a yellow because if there is a yellow, the race is over. And just look at what the 83 has done here. It's going to be another win, I think, for him. Provided nothing really silly happens, as the 11 is really struggling there. But there's only 2 to go now, and DJ Curtis has a pretty big lead. And it's coming to the white flag for DJ. Nothing Anthony Griffith could do, really. He's been one of the fastest cars all day, but the way traffic played out, one move in the mid part of the race really cost Griffith there. And DJ Curtis is going to pick up his 2nd win of the season. Here at Winchester, Anthony Griffith comes home 2nd. Nick Pericles holds off a late race charge there by Craig Yonser in 4th. Cameron Taylor 5th. Woodard comes home 6th. Costra 7th. Holiday 8th. Roy 9th. And Alex Rowe comes home 10th. Let's take a look at your full fin. Ooh, there was an incident there right at the end. Oh, maybe we didn't see it because I was hitting. Oh, yep, we did. Wise York wrecks it on his own coming across the line. And that would have been a yellow anyway, right there at the end. But that is it for today's race here at Winchester. Let's take a look at your points. But first, let me get up the anthem of the United States of America. Another United States winner today. DJ Curtis beats Anthony Griffith, Nick Pericles, Craig Yonser, Cameron Taylor, Bethany Woodard, Julius Costra, Allison Holiday, Rich Roy, and Alex Rowe across the line here. That's what you want to see from these drivers. Tyler Thaber comes home 11th outside of the points. Lance Kelvin 12th. Sean Perkins 13th. Zayden Davidson 14th. Kylie Wiseyork spinning out, coming across the line in 15th. Eric Monaco 16th. Philip Papura 17th. Cody Lamas 18th. Daniel Bouchard 19th. William Brock 20th. Coleman 21st. 22nd, Hirano 23rd. Fitzgerald 24th. Tanner Hill 25th. Goes to Freeze, 26th to Angel, 27th to Pliskin, 28th to Berkman, 29th to Speeds, and 30th to Woodard. Again, we kind of expected it to be a little crazy. And that kind of was expected. And, DJ Curtis and Anthony Griffith dominated the race. They deserve that win. A double podium for Red Bull. That's going to be pretty nice for them. So, with that being said, hold on, let me pull up the results here and shut down the game. Or actually, let me flip over the desktop window. And I'm not doing this right. Give me just 1 second here so that we can get up the points for today. I got the exports, don't worry. Where is this going to behave? Desktop window. All right, let's shut down the game here. And there we go. Let me pull up the music here quick. All right, Winchester. Done. What am I doing? There we go. All right, DJ Curtis will come out of here with 25 points today. Uh, 18 is going to go to Anthony Griffith, the second place in pointsman. Good to see him score a strong finish there. That's the one we want. Third place goes to Nick Pericles with 15 points. Where is Pericles on here? I didn't think he had that many points, but there he is. Um, 12 goes to our good friend in the Craig Yonser, gets 12 points. Yonser is kicking butt in terms of having Rookie of the Year standings. Cameron Taylor, though, comes home with 10. That's kind of what we want to see out of Taylor, is results like that. 8 goes to Bethany Woodard. Woodard needed that. 6 goes to Julius Costra. Costra is way down the order. I don't think Costra has any points yet. Costra finally gets some points. 4 to Holiday. Does Holiday have much? I don't believe Holiday does. Oh, I accidentally gave 6 to Holiday by mistake. 2 to Rich Roy and 1 to Alex Rowe. So Rich Roy on 2, Alex Rowe on 1. Let's take a look at your full points leaving this race, and it looks like Anthony Griffith will be the new points leader. However, he's not locked into the playoffs. Just gotta make sure I didn't forget something on here. Nope, no new playoff drivers there. Let's change this. Joe Coleman, the only driver that doesn't have any points so far this year. And that includes Jared Vershagen, who probably won't be racing anytime soon. Just overall, very good thing there. Stewards aren't happy. I can safely say that. Let's take a look at the constructors' standings leaving this race. Red Bull came out of here looking really, really strong. They got a lot of points today. They got a full 40 points just at Winchester. Other than the, well, I guess Bradley got 40 at, Atlanta. What did our points leader Ghost do? They got nothing. Bradley, did they get anything? Nope, Kelvin was out, and I believe the 42 fell out. Yep, they got nothing. Ford, Bouchard, and Brock, I don't think either of them got anything. Nope. Bad day for the top 3 in constructor standings. Matthews Motorsports, I believe, yeah, they got Yonser there. Yonser came home with 12 points. That's what you want to see if you're Craig Yonser there. And Matthews Motorsports looking very good in that regard. I think Yonser could win a race this year. Tenaire. They got a lot today, actually. Anthony Griffith with 18, plus Cameron Taylor coming home with 10. That's 28 full points. Wait. Hold on. Sorry about that. That is 28 points there for the Tenaire team. A lot of point pick up there. Cybersport did get some points today. Much needed points with Rich Roy finishing in 9th. That's 2 points for them. I'm sorry, that's Roy Inc. My apologies. I don't think Cybersport got anything. No, they didn't. Angel was out early on, and I believe so did Thaber finished 11th. Horizon Autosport, Rowe got 1. Coleman got DQ'd. Fordale Enterprises, they weren't here. Lycoya was fast today. Bethany Woodard came home in 6th place with 8 points. Greg fell out early on, but they were fast today. Gotta say that, credit to them. 8 points for Lycoya. Marlone, they were nowhere. Silver Speed. Did Perkins get any points? No, Perkins finished 13th. Middle Deutschland, I believe Costra got points. Costra came home with 6 today. Weishork was all over the place. Mid-Atlantic, Holiday got 4 points. Dominion and Caraway, they could have gotten points today, but bad luck caught them out. And Lamas and Freeze did not get any points today. They are last in the standings, despite not being terrible, to be honest with you. Or I believe they're last. Let's take a look there. Yes, they are. 60 for Ghost. Red Bull's closing in quick, as is Bradley. Ghost really hasn't done anything since Road Atlanta, for that matter. They got 22 points at Sonoma, but other than that, they really haven't done a whole lot. Red Bull on 117, Bradley on 90, 89 for Matthews, 87 for Tenaire, and 84 for Ford Performance. That's a really close battle there. Roy Inc. and Cybersport there. Lycoya, Horizon, Fordale, Middle Deutschland, Marlone, Silver Speed, Mid-Atlantic, and Dominion and Caraway last in the standings. Not what they wanted to see, though, but coming up we have the American 700 next week, and that could be something that we will need to watch, because I'm sure some of these teams are going to be bringing lots of cars to try and qualify for that event. And 700 miles is coming up. But it's been actually an interesting race at Winchester. I know the stewards aren't going to be happy, and there's probably going to be some stewards inquiry. We also have Room of Doom. So these results can change. Just got to make sure I didn't forget anybody getting DQ'd at the last race. Nobody did. With that being said, we are done for today's event. That's it for today. And we'll see you next time, everybody. So long.